Okay, this is the first assignment, first question of lesson 11 assignment from chapter 6. We're going to be working on creating a sample, a simple random sample of 15 employees. You'll notice that this is the same data that we worked with during our class. When we did the example previously, we did 30 employees. So for your homework, I'm going to have you do the same exact thing, except it's going to be 50 employees. So a little bit bigger sample size. So first thing we have to do is figure out a way to select the 50 employees because we have 2,500 different employees here. We have their manager number, we know their annual salary, and we know whether or not they participate in the training program. And so from this 2,500 list, we want to pick 50 out of it. So Excel has this cool feature called RAND, equals RAND, and that generates a random number. So just pulled out of a hat from 0 to 1, and then I can copy that function using the shortcut, get these double bars that are black like that, double click right in the bottom corner. It'll generate a random number all the way down. Now if I now try to sort that using either smallest to largest or largest to smallest, it won't work because this RAND function will regenerate every time I resort. So one of the things you have to do, so click on that again and double click this. They generated new random numbers, that's okay. So just get that all highlighted like that. Hit copy and then paste values. So what that does is it converts it from a function to now it's the actual numbers that were generated. Okay, so now we can sort. And the fastest way to sort is to grab a hold of the top here. Let me hit escape so I get rid of the dotted lines. So grab a hold of that and hit Control Shift down arrow, Control Shift down arrow. That highlights the whole sample. And then generate, go here, format as a table. So generate it as a table. Yes, it has these headers, so make sure that's clicked A through D. Yep. Okay. All right, so these headers now can allow me to sort, and I want to sort based on the random number. So that allows me to do it very quickly and easily. Ascending is perfect. Okay, so ascend on that. And that's it. So it's sorted by ascending. So this is the smallest one, and it goes all the way up to the largest one. Okay, so all the way down through. So because these are randomly generated numbers, that allows me, I can then just take 50 of those, which is going to be down to row 51 because I started at 2. Copy and paste right here on F16. That's fine. And then bring your headers over too. Right there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. So now I've got my simple random sample of 50 employees. Okay. And I'm going to calculate the mean on the annual salary. So the directions here say develop a point estimate of the mean annual salary. So now I'm on the content that comes from 6.2. So equals average, and just highlight the salary there. It's a short list, so I'm just going to drag it. Same here. So make sure you put that .s because it is a sample, standard dev .s. Okay. All right. So the average salary was $51,520, and the standard deviation on that sample is about $3,500. Okay. So essentially what that means, if you're one standard deviation away from the mean, the salary would be on average anywhere within that range, right? So 99% of the time, the salary would be within that range. All right, so now 6.2.3, develop a point estimate of the population proportion having completed the management training program. What you want to do here is count the number of yeses. So we're going to say equals count if and highlight the range. And then put a comma, space, quotes, yes, close quotes, close the parentheses. So it's equals count if, highlight the range, comma, space, quote, yes, quote, close it up. What that's telling you is you had 30 yeses in that sample of 50. So now all you got to do is take that count and divide by 50, because you got a sample of 50. That means 60% of your sample has taken the training program. So for this randomly generated sample, that would be your statistics. Again, the average salary, the standard deviation on the average salary, the number of people who took the training program in your sample, and their proportion is 60%. Okay, so that's the end of how to do the first assignment. I'll close this video and post that for you.